I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking.
But you're so high.
Oh man, you know I ain't high.
But you're so high.
Yeah, well I just take a little sip every now and then.
But you're so high.
You ought to be ashamed of
Stay
yourself.
drunk all
Oh,
the
come on now,
time.
you all don't feel like that.
Bam! Hey kids, I am back. Yes, again and again and again. So, hang on. I gotta do this. I don't usually do motor stuff, you know. I've built a fucking so many birds in the last couple weeks, you know, for friends, for the club, and, you know, for sale and for myself and whatever. And I get stuff that comes through here I don't even talk about, you know. I got boxes of gold cobras, I got boxes of green cobras, I got boxes of, what is this fucking Thor, you know, for my wife's build, the Mrs. Roto Geek coming up. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. I usually don't do, I put these badass Avengers on the steroid build. Look at the look. Fucking hell, these things are, you know. But I usually don't review motors. There's a billion people that are way more into it than me that are reviewing motors online. But these, I'm gonna do. Oh, look at it. That is so cool. These are actually going on a build that I have coming up. It's a gallery build, so it's one of those fancy, you know, Patriot type of builds. You're gonna see all the gallery pictures that my wife does and all that. I got 4 of those coming up in the next 3 weeks, I think. But this is going on one that's called Motorhead, and that's going to be a really sweet build. But my brother, Wes, is the one who picked out the motors for this, and he's in the club. He's FPV fanatic, great guy. And he's like, you need to, I was like, dude, I've built so much shit and used so much shit. What should I put on this bird? He goes, you need to put, what the hell are these? T4 F40 Pro 2s. Okay, you know, I love T-Motors. Let's see, what do I got? There's T-Motor, there's T-Motor. I got 3 or 4 birds of T-Motors. And, but these are new, I think. Adamantanium gray, whatever. T-Motor F40 Pro 2 2600 kV. Okay, whatever. And we're going for a theme with this bird, like we do with some of them. All nice stuff, but you know, we kind of want to flow. And Wes is kind of one of my go-to guys that I work with a lot. One of my best friends, great guy. Get these, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, sends us out. Okay, fine. So I order them. They come in. look. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Got a little, you know, pill case comes in. Comes with a T-Motor sticker. How cool. Stickers are cool. Another to the 4. Power your dream. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ship them in a cardboard box like Brother Hobby and drop the price $5. This is not a cheap package. So QC pass. So I'm going to look up that old Chinese cat on LinkedIn and make sure he didn't fuck up my motor. And let's see what we got. What is this? I haven't even opened these yet. It's the first time. A little nut, little bolts, pretty. I think these have the titanium alloy shaft and all that crap. This isn't a review. That's why I don't call my shit reviews, you know, because people that do reviews actually research it and they know all the stats. And I don't know the stats. I just look at the KV and the mag size. And the brand, that's what I look at. It's like, okay, it's got to be this KV and it's got to be this stator thickness or height, and it's got to be a brand that I like. I love T-Motor, I love Brother Hobby, and I super duper love Cobra. Cobra's my thing. I try not to do everything in Cobra because I know it gets boring for people, but my own birds, Cobra. But anyway, look, well, and Brother Hobby and T-Motor. Look at it. How freaking gorgeous is that, right? Bam, look. This thing feels like a ratchet, man. I mean, it is nice. Look at those windings. Look. Okay, pretty. Yeah, very, very nice. You got knurl here. Gives you some prop grip, which is good. I like the spoked effect. I like the open bell bottom. Gives you better cooling. Nice wires. Could be longer. Don't love that. I like them, you know, bam, put them, take the $5 that it cost you to make the stupid ass pillbox and put that send them in a cardboard box, you know, and keep the liberals happy, make it recycled bullshit, and take that $5 and give me about 3 inches more wire, you know? I like what Brother Hobby did with these, okay? These Avengers, The white wire, you know, it's kind of cool. That's the only reason I braided these was because it was white and it would stand out. Kind of cool. But they're really long, which is nice because if you're building a bird, if you're building, say, a Cerebus, which is like a 250 class, you got to have some long-ass wires. I'm pretty sure. Let's find out. See, this is the shit most reviewers don't do. They're like, oh, you know, these are great motors, blah, blah, blah. But extending motor wires has got to be the most annoying fucking thing on earth. I don't mind building micros. I don't mind building anything. I love building. You guys see me. Ask my boys. I kick out 5 or 6 birds a week, okay? And my biggest pet peeve in the fargan world is extending motor wires. I had to do it twice today. Well, my own fault. Nobody else's. Because I built a micro this weekend. And it was a reframe. I used motors I had from a different frame, had it lengthen up, my fault. And then when I did that Mocha Baby Zerker, I had to extend those. Again, my fault. It was a reframe. But now, here's a 250. Okay? This is not going to cut it, kids. I know it looks like it will if you go diagonally. But if you strap these down and go like that, bam, not so good. So, but very few of us are building 250. I love 250 class birds. That's what I started on. I think they handle better. My brother Shiloh's got a Cerebus frame. My brother Pete built us one for the club that's going to go into circulation. That's absolutely badass. But most of us don't build 250. So for what you're doing, these will probably work fine. You know, if you're building a 210, 180, 200, you know, that type of class, you'll be okay. 250, you're extending these wires, which kind of sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. Still a badass motor. I'm not, you know, proof is in the pudding. We'll see how it runs. But yeah, so far. The other thing I like about this is it has the locking bell Allen bolt through the bearing. So you got thread lock on the back side of those threads. You don't have to fuck around with an E-clip. E-clips tend to be a problem with micros, especially. These aren't micros, but yeah, E-clips are a pain in the ass. So yeah, looks nice. Time will tell. We're going to slap these on Motorhead in the next couple of weeks at my brother Motorhead Frame, which is all secret right now, but that's going to my brother Lincoln in North Carolina. He's going to do the hydro dip on it, and we're going to put these bad boys on there and see what she does. It's going to be friggin' badass. So anyway, kids, that is the TMotor, whatever the hell. F40, blah, blah, blah. You can tell that I'm not sponsored. I just do shit I like. Anyway, there you go. Bam. So, keep the shine side up, kids, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
Bam, JJ! Bam, JJ! Hope you like fishing.